Make sure everybody can see. Um, I don't know what that top for. I mean, what that for? I don't even know. Let's bring me another song. I don't know what I was gonna put in the top. Oh, I think that's what I was gonna do. Turn this off. And hello, whoever's watching. Hello. TT305 is in the house where you're gonna have good food, good games, and good vibes. So I'm setting up, guys. Give me a moment. I'm setting up. Whoever's watching, hello, welcome, welcome. Gonna be on here for a minute. Let's see. Let's see if you two let me. I hope they let me on because. Oh, all right. So I'm making breakfast. Um, Join me. I'll be on here for the next 35 to 45 minutes. I'm gonna turn it down this way. 5 minutes. Let me turn this down. Just need to see y'all. Okay. Mm, let's get it together, TT. So right now we're gonna go ahead and make some biscuits, some eggs, some grits. I got the water boiling. Hopefully y'all can see. No, they can't see TT. Um, usually I can swing it, you know. Usually I can swing it. Do y'all see like I'm acting behind the scenes? That's hot. So we're gonna put that over here. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do because I'm hungry. Say hi. Don't be shy. It's TT305. We got the pans going. Got some cooking oil here, some grapeseed oil. All right. First thing first, we're gonna go ahead and make some mild smoked sausage. You guys see that? I got this from Food Depot and here in Atlanta, Southern Chef. So I'm gonna make that first. Okay, guys. And cut these up first too. I'm everywhere today. Everywhere. Usually I have my little wooden chopping board. Can y'all see? I hope you can. I'm gonna cut it like this and half like this. I don't know if I can see y'all either chatting away in here. Hopefully I can. Somebody say hi just to see if I can see you guys. Okay. This is how my mother used to make them. We'll cut it in half and then split it down and face down. This is a little treat. If I should go off, if I should freeze, if I get snatched off, just know I will come back and I hope you do too until I finish the breakfast. It's a shame I got to say that to you guys. I don't know. I couldn't go on my other way that I'm supposed to go on. I got to find out. So I am having technical difficulties. I am having technical difficulties. In this pot over here, I don't know if you guys can see. I might have to bring it over. I'm making grits. See how you just bring that over close to you guys can see. So that's frying up right now, all the way. You guys can see a little bit. I keep my grits in here. As you see, I'm getting low. Everything's coming so expensive, but I'm just gonna make a little bit of grits. So I'm going to put it, no, over here. Let y'all see those grits. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome to TT305. We see good food, good games, and good vibes. I'm gonna put that over here to the side. I also too, we're just gonna do one strip of ham. We got the meat cooking, and I'm just gonna do a little strip of ham. Nothing fancy. Okay. And my water is boiling already. I put some salt in there. I'm just gonna do one strip of ham. Nothing fancy, just in case my daughter wants some ham. It's here. All right. I just put it apart just like so. Just uh hey Kathy D, good morning. I wish I could stay, but I gotta get to thank you. I'll send you a plate. Thank you. My girl in the house, Kathy B. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you rinsing my hands off over here. Oh, this is my little plastic cutting board. All right, so let's get going here. Thank you, Kathy B. That lets me know that people can comment if they want to. I'm going to go ahead and put some grits in this pot that's boiling. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. We don't need too much, just a little bit. All my favorite spoons and stuff down. This one, right, we got my favorites. We got another thing. All right, let's get it together. Let's get it together. All right, we rinse these off. I took these on until about 8:45. That ain't long, y'all. I know. This is the grits. Y'all see that? I'm gonna need a pot holder for this to put my hand on fire for y'all. It's on fire. So that's sausage, ham. Hope y'all can see that. Y'all can see that. Good. And then now what? I said sausage, ham, grits, and I'm also gonna make some scrambled egg. And what I got this pan for? I gotta figure out what I maybe I'll make my eggs in it. I don't know. And my biscuits, Grand's biscuits, guys. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna put that in my air fryer. And I'm gonna turn my fire down a little bit. I think that's gonna be the egg. So that's why I'm keeping the pot hot. And we're gonna start a little questionnaire. If anybody is on, if not, it's all do to give my band members something to watch whenever. I'm gonna turn this into band members after that. Give y'all sneak perk. This is a band members perk, guys. This is a badge member's perk. This is what you see if you were a badge member. Yes. So I'm going to give you some questions. You can play along. All right, guys. Are you ready? Name something. And this is easy, guys. Let me turn this up so you guys can hear me. Turn it all the way up because there goes my little thing, my little, what did you call it, vent going on. Name something in this room that could stink. We're in the kitchen, guys. That's a tricky one. Name something in this room that could stink. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in my grits. Name something in this room that could stink. I'm gonna move this on so you guys can see it a little bit. And we're gonna turn them sausage over in a minute. Can anybody name something? Hey, I don't mind. I'm gonna pull this out. Put it in there, but this is part of my air fryer, and we're gonna put them biscuits in there. Yes. Have you ever made biscuits in the air fryer? And if not, I'm gonna show you. This is how I do it. Yeah. So we got that. I'm gonna bang it here. Y'all can see it. If you want, there we go. I'm gonna take about 4 of them. Oh, guys, y'all about to tip over. Can y'all see? I hope we can. Hold on. Hold your horses. We on standby. Stand by. Stand by. Get it together, TT. Turn you around a little bit. Hope y'all can see. I'm gonna put the biscuits so y'all can see right on in there like that. Can y'all see that? Like so. Y'all see that? And then I'm gonna put them in the air fryer and we're gonna keep an eye on them. All right. Turn it a little bit like so. And we're gonna turn those over. There we go. Turned it on. Let's turn on the sausages over. Yes, my bacon might be half dead, right? But we like it crispy anyway. It ain't burnt. There we go. We had to turn that off, please. Golly. There, let me get you a little closer so you guys can see. Oh, that ham needs to be turned off. I mean, well, taken off now. Ready. Damn, this ham cooked quick. Usually it take a minute, but it's all good. We got this. Anybody love yourself? What's going on? You like my skillet? Which one? Or did you answer the question? It's all good. I don't, we're gonna get that. Looking for my clamper, my clamper. I don't need clampers, but I just asked you guys a question. Anybody, somebody. Anybody, somebody. Rest this on. Get that ham off here. There's little pieces of crispy ham. There's little pieces. I could make more. This one is really crispy, child. That look like a burnt one. But it's all good. We got sausage. We got the biscuits going, and we're gonna do the eggs last. These sausages gonna take a minute because I like them to be well done. I don't want nothing where I get sick. Nobody got time. So we got that. Leave that alone. And I asked the question. Let's see if anybody answered. Something in the kitchen. I'm gonna say it again. Name something in the kitchen that could be stinking. Name something in the kitchen that could be stinking. I can name something in the kitchen. I'm gonna give y'all about 30 seconds. Let me get my little timer I got going on when I ask these questions up here. Yeah, so we're gonna put this timer on. If I should freeze, if I should somehow just stop going, guys, just know I'll be back. It's not my fault. All right, the timer is ticking. Name something in the kitchen that could be stinking. Name something in the kitchen that could be stinking. Name something in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna use my whatever I got to make it work. Time is a ticking. Name something in the kitchen that could be stinking. All right, I'm gonna let y'all see these grits and see how they going so far. They're not ready yet, but that's how the grits is going. Good morning. That's right. It's morning. Sunlight shines across your sleeping face. Uh-huh. A new day brings reality that we must go our separate way. Y'all remember that song? That's if you as old as me. If you in your late, well, 40s, 50s, then you might know this song. All right. That's an old school song too. So that's gonna keep going. And time's up. So let me see if somebody answered that question. Let me see. No. So with that being said, I'll give you the answer. I said name something in the kitchen that could be stinking. I said name something in the kitchen that could be stinking. So far so good. You see how that look? I'll wait in the middle. They light. Turn them over like so. Can y'all see that? These are biscuits and they hot. But I'm flipping them, honey. Flipping them. Can you see? I'm sorry. And then we're gonna put them back in there. Can y'all see that? So the answer was a garbage can. Yes. The garbage can is something stinking in the kitchen. Yes. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving, honey. TT305 is back on here this morning because somehow I couldn't get on and I still had problems on the regular app that I supposed to be getting on. YouTube, I'm letting you know I'm trying. I really am. Here's the grits. They're not ready all the way. We're gonna use some say song. Yes, we're gonna use some of that. Yes, I like this in my grits. Take one of these packets off. So I'm breaking it apart like so. And we're going to go on to the next question. Hello. Good morning. Thank you, Kathy Jefferson. Nice to meet you. I do a little singing every now and again. I'm not perfect though. Far from it. Far from it. But I appreciate the compliment. So that was some seasoning. That's that Goya Say song. Yes. Come on in, guys. This is a badge member perk, guys. That means this is what the badge members see when I'm cooking. So I'm gonna turn these over. Yeah, keep turning them over. We're gonna do the eggs last. Because you know eggs cook real quick. All right. So these are sausages. Remember, guys, I'm gonna show you the packet. I'm not advertising, I'm just showing you. Southern Chef mild smoked sausage, pork and chicken. Okay, those of you who wanted to know. All right. Hey, don't you be popping on me. All right. So we're gonna go on to the next one, guys. All right. Next question. Guys, hit me up now. I'm up here asking you some game questions, trying to perk your morning up a little bit. Help a sister out. I'm gonna see how many people is enjoying this. If you are on, say something. I'm putting some butter in here. Uh-huh. Yes, I am. And I'm going to go ahead with the next question, guys. Because we already answered one. Could anybody name a boy's name? Can anybody name a boy's name? Name a boy's name. That should be easy. Name a boy's name. And I'm going to put the timer on. Oh, I find it. Dang, I just had it. All right. TikTok, you don't stop. Mm-hmm. Put that timer on like so. I'm stirring that butter and them grits in. They're not ready yet because I like mine to be nice and thick and creamy and cheesy. We're going to put some cheese in there in a minute. So here we go with that. All right. Some sausages. They just about ready, y'all. They just about ready. We're going to do some eggs. Uh-huh. And let's get those biscuits out. Let's see. Yeah, they ready. I'm going to put some butter on those. Those are the biscuits. Can anybody see the biscuits? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do with those biscuits, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some butter on them. Yeah. Put some butter on them. And this was the air fryer. Here's my stick of butter. I just bend it down like so, like this. Hmm. Yeah. Can anybody name a boy's name? If not, I can name five boys' names. Rick, James, Todd, even Junior, Timothy, Jacob, Isaiah. Shall I go on? So see how I got that? Now I'm gonna go ahead, take the butter, flip it over this way so you guys can see they're done on both sides. And then I'm gonna open one of them so you can see the inside also. But this was made in my little tiny air fryer, and then we're gonna get them sausage off. And those are the biscuits. Guys, we got about less than 20 minutes of me being on, and I'll be on for an hour. Then I gotta go because I got things to do. All right. So I'm gonna pop them back in just to get a little bit crisp. All right. With this, let's put some cheese on. Chad, yes, Miss Jefferson. Chad, that's right. Thank you, Miss Jefferson. Shout out to Miss Jefferson. Shout out to Miss Jefferson. Yes. That is a name. I like that name. Something that's different. You know what I'm saying? So now we got them sausages going. We're gonna take those off, and then we're gonna get started with eggs. Who, Kathy? Since you answered that question, do you like eggs? And if you do, how do you like your eggs? I think I'm gonna make you an egg. How do you like your eggs, Kathy B? Let me know in the chat box. Yes, put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box, girl. Put it in the chat box. Thank you so much for participating. I really, really do appreciate it, girl. Put it in the chat box. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put a little bit of peppers and onions on this skillet here. So this is just some plain great value onions and peppers that I use when I don't feel like something my mother taught me. She would say, you don't always have to cut up no fresh onions and peppers, especially if you cooking all the time. This is what she used to say. Buy you a frozen pack and put them all in there like so. So that's what I'm doing. Quick and easy. Yeah. Kathy B. No, that's not Kathy B. That's right. That's my girl, Miss Kathy Jefferson. Oh no, only poach. Okay, we gonna do the poach. I got you. I got you, girl. I got you. Now, from what I remember, poach, we're gonna pour that water in there, and then I'm gonna bring it right up front so you guys can see. We gonna do Kathy Jefferson, one egg, one poached egg. Just because, just because she answered that question. Shout out to Miss Kathy Jefferson. I'm gonna say your name right, Kathy. Yes. So my understanding, we're gonna do it like so. And Miss Kathy, when it start boiling the water, that's when I'm gonna poach your egg. Now, this is how I remember a poached egg, little salt in the water. Hmm. That's how I remember a poached egg being. So with that being said, when I take crack the egg, I put it in the water, but I want this water to be boiling. Am I right on that, Kathy B? Let me know. I mean, Kathy Jefferson. Let me know, girl. Let me know. These are peppers and onions because I'm gonna have an omelet for mine. Yes, I want an omelet. And there you have it. The biscuits are ready. Can y'all see that? Ooh, it's hot. I'm gonna let it cool off. I'm trying to open it so y'all can see the inside. Can y'all see? Nice and fluffy and flaky, all the way done. Okay. And that's what we got. And put that on the side. So my biscuits are done. Okay. All right. Because I'm gonna have an omelet. And my girl, Miss Jefferson. Hello, SG. What is mama cooking? I'm making a breakfast. A quick one at that. I'll be going in a minute, guys. I should be gone by 9. I gotta go somewhere. Most people know me as a Jehovah's Witness, so I go out and preach the Bible, good news, let people know, show them different scriptures. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that say good morning. How's everybody doing today? SG in the house. We waiting for this to boil. The water over here to boil because we're making one poached egg. Then we got the peppers and onions going. And then we're gonna go ahead and ask another question. All right, guys. Are you ready? Can anybody name a building, a famous building, or a monument? Can somebody name a famous building or a monument? If I should get frozen or cut off, just know I'll be back. But if I get frozen, cut off, and the breakfast is already done, then I won't be back. This is peppers and onions, guys. Peppers and onions that's gonna go in my soon to be omelet. And guess what? I'm not perfect on making omelets, but hey, timer is on. The question was name a famous building or monument. Name a famous building or monument. Time is ticking. We're gonna check on those grits. And we waiting for the water to boil because we're gonna make egg, a poached egg for my girl Jefferson here. Yeah. Thank you. I'll have a good one. Oh, Chrysler building, the Alpha Tower building. Yes, 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 yes. SG in the house. Shout out to SG in the house. Yes, yes, yeah. Absolutely. See how that's thickening up? That's the grits, guys. I cooked some for a while though. because I like them to be nice and creamy. Yes, I'm gonna put some cheese. I'm gonna put mozzarella this time. All right. Let y'all see these peppers and onions. They're almost ready for me to put to the side because that's what I'm gonna have that in my omelet. Hmm. All right, we're gonna shout out, waiting for this to get hotter over here. Turn it up. Oh, it is turned all the way up. Like, duh. Yeah, that's turned up pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Time's up with the biscuits. Let y'all see those biscuits. What do you like with your biscuits? And if you like biscuits, do you like to put some Mrs. Butterworth on your biscuits? Do you like some grape jelly? Let's see. Do you like grape jelly on your biscuits? Can y'all see that? Let me know in the chat box. EG in the house. All right. Let me know what do you like on your what do you like? Remember on the whiz, I always say this saying, what would you like on your hot dog? Sweet things, let me tell you about the world and what things are. Na, 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 na. She's the whiz and she lives and all. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and it says, I swear your food always looks so delicious. Thank you, SG. I appreciate that. I'm just showing my perk. This is what you see. Yes, if you become a bad member, that's right. A bad member, gotta give it to my bad members. Put some mozzarella cheese. Yep. Sometimes you can put cheddar cheese, but I'm gonna put some mozzarella in mine, like so. I'm gonna let y'all see that in a minute. Thank you, SG. Yes, what you see is what you get. Stirring that cheese, that mozzarella cheese up in there. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna make a plate in a minute. I'm just waiting for stuff to get heated up. So that's the grits. I'm still cooking them. I'm doing my what is it? Poached egg. And I hope I'm doing it right for my girl. I'm taking out an egg over here. The water's boiling. I don't know if you can see that, my girl. All right. Its water is boiling. We're gonna go ahead and move this to the side. Yes, we're gonna move it to the side because I want my girl. She was the first one that answered the question. Let me get a pot holder somewhere, child. You know I used to keep them right here, y'all. It's been so long since I cooked. Hold your horses. Move it over here like so without burning myself. There we go. I ain't trying to burn myself. And we're gonna go ahead and put that poached egg right on in. This is what I think a poached egg is. Okay. All right. This is what I'm thinking for a poached egg. Tell me if I'm wrong, Kathy. Miss Jackson Jefferson. Sorry, I'm getting off. I'm washing my hand over here too. Washing my hand. What is this going over here? Oh, it's over there. Yes. That's a poached egg. Am I right? Is my girl on here? Said hi. No. Put that back over here and let those saute and cook. We got them grits going. We already got the biscuits going. And we got us a poached egg. Somebody in the chat box, let me know. Am I making that poached egg the way my girl says she like her egg? Let me know. Let's see who else we got. Where my girl at? It says Kathy Jackson 706 said, I only like poached egg. Need to do that at home too. Yes. So then I'm gonna rinse this off. We're gonna have a good breakfast. I think my daughter would love this poached egg. I'm gonna make it like this again. She loves poached egg. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead with the next question. Shout out to EG for answering that. Thank you so very much. All right, are you ready, guys, for the next one? How about this? Name a sport that you can do in your front yard. Name a sport that you can do, turn it down a little bit, in your front yard. All right, so far so good. Make sure it's not sticking. And guys, can you see that poached egg? It's getting there. Where's my girl, Miss Jackson? Jefferson. Why I want to put Jackson in there? Goodness gracious. Baseball. Yes, baseball. SG6846 in the house. Yes, I found my bell. Yes, it's looking good over here, y'all. It's looking good for that poach. Yes, when I say TT305 will do it up for you, all you got to do is say, hey, this is what I like. So, SG, you have been answering my questions, and I thank you for that. And with that being said, what would you like? What kind of breakfast do you like? Let me know. What kind of breakfast do SG eat? Hello, Paul Morata, 33. Paul Morata, 33 in the house. What's going on? I'm TT305. We in the house. Well, we have good food, good vibes, and good games that we're playing right now. And we're making some eggs in a minute, but we have a poached egg because at request, my girl Kathy Jefferson says she doesn't like omelets, I guess, or scramble. I guess she only like poach. So since she answered the question, she was my first guest to answer the question. I'm making her a poached egg. Let me see, turn these other ones down a little bit. And let's see here. Let's see. Get my other pie holders. They right here in front of me. Yes, yes. So this is grits, guys. It's coming along nice and cheesy. Look at that cheese. Yes, I'm liking it. See, it's nice and thick. Okay. Got to get off in a minute. Just want to make sure you guys got a chance to see a good breakfast from TT. So those are the peppers and the onions. So what I'm going to do is put that on the side. I've already made sausages. Remember? Yep, I've already made sausages. Move this over. Get out the way. All right, move it over. I'm gonna put the peppers because I'm gonna make an omelet real quick and then we'll be done. Yes, I'm gonna make an omelet real quick and we'll be done. And looks like that poached egg is ready. I'm gonna get me another spoon so you guys can see me getting that out. In Germany, we typically eat bread with cheese and marmalade. We have a boiled egg with salt and pepper. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh my God, that sounds real good. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. All right, guys, this is ready. This is how I would eat it, especially my daughter. And there you have it. All right, my girl. I don't know if she's on. She might have had something to do. Put a little sausage on the side there. Can you see that? And then get me a biscuit out the air fryer that I made. And there you have it, guys. I just made you a nice breakfast. I'm going to put some grits on the side there. Give me a moment. And I'm going to do one more thing before we leave because you know me. So this is just a little bit of them grits right there, like so. Just a little bit more. All right. Kathy Jefferson, Kathy in the house. If you are still here, there's your poached egg. If you like grits, if you were over here eating with TT305, you will have you some sausages, a nice biscuit, some grits, some egg. Also, let me spice it up a little bit. Okay, I wanted to make sure I ain't missing nobody. Let's put a little bit of, and this is Mrs. Dash. Just a little bit of Mrs. Dash. And then we're gonna put a little bit of Mrs. Butterworth on the biscuit, just a little bit. Can you see that, guys? Uh-huh, uh-huh. And then we're gonna get that pan over here so we can right here, just drizzle that on. Just drizzle that. This is a Kathy Jefferson's breakfast. Yes, this is a Kathy Jefferson's breakfast. I hope you like. Shout out to Kathy Jefferson. Yes, and I'm gonna put your breakfast here because now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get that pan out for that omelet. Because after the omelet, guys, I got to go. Hopefully, my daughter, she better been up because I told her to get up. It's time to get up. Her clothes is already ready and everything. So, all right. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put some grapeseed oil. Shout out to you, Miss Jefferson. I hope you are watching, or if you can come on back and watch your episode here. I'm just gonna make me. It's called a messy omelet because I'm not all that good with omelets. So I'm gonna get me a bowl and put a couple of eggs in there. I'm gonna rinse this bowl out. Rinse it out like so. And I'm gonna go ahead, put about I'll say 3 eggs. Yes, because we love eggs here. So a piece of egg fell in. Let y'all see how it looks. I used the brown eggs this time. I'm not particular. Okay. And then we're gonna get to whipping that up. Get me a fork out of here. Rinse it out. Always rinsing my dishes out. They could be clean, but I still rinse. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Yes. This is how I start my omelet. Put a bit of Mrs. Dash. Those of you who don't like, who can't have salt, this does not have any salt in it. And let me hurry up because I'm trying to hurry up where I don't get shut down. All right, let me know. Let me know. I can't sing, y'all. I be just playing. All right, let it do a thing. That's what we gonna do. We gonna let it do its thing. Do I see a piece of egg, y'all? I don't play. What you call it, shell? Oh, I don't play that. Mm-mm. So now, just put a little bit more Mrs. Dash, like so. And you know what? That's how it's gonna look. See how it's all, yep. And then we're gonna put those peppers right on up in there, like so. And then I'm gonna put some cheese in there. Yep, this is how TT305 make her omelet. This is a badge member's perch. Gonna put some pieces of ham that I put in there. That ham goes in there too, guys. That's right. Shout out to my badge members. Hello, badge members. Are you watching? Let them know this is a perch, a perk, a badge member. Yes, and then I'm gonna take it, move this pan over like so. Move it all up in there. I'm gonna put some cheese in there, and that's gonna be my omelet. Yes, I'm not particularly picky, but yes. All right. So let's see. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and ask the next question. It might be the last question. Guys, can anybody name a, I want to say something yellow? Because we got a yellow omelet here, right? The omelets are yellow, eggs are yellow. Name something yellow in the kitchen. And not the omelet. You gotta come up with something else. It could be anything, but name something yellow in the kitchen. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. Oh, SG in the house and did it again. Yeah. A banana. Yes. A banana. There you have it, guys. TT305 in the house. Look at that. Gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? That is gorgeous. Turn that around. Let y'all see up close. We're gonna put some cheese right on top. Yes, turn those grits off over there because those are done. I don't play. Uh-huh. Yes, and there you have those cheesy grits. Yeah. All right, and we're gonna put some more cheese on top of my omelet, guys. And then I'm gonna show you my last little thing I usually put on top of my omelet. There you have it. Let that melt up a little bit, just a little bit like so. Thank you so much. We're going to do last but not least. Last but not least, name. I'm thinking of a good one here. Name an author of a cookbook. Name an author of a cookbook. Yes, a famous author of a cookbook. A famous, it could be a famous cook on YouTube, guys. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. That is your omelet. I'm gonna flip it. Yep, flip it with that cheese. Flip it once. Yes, and then I'm gonna flip it again. Flip it. See that cheese? Let it just. That's all right. Let it just smear all up on there. It's all good. Yeah, it's just cheese. Yeah. And then last but not least, I'm gonna get my ingredient if I can find it. My last thing that I like, and I'm gonna make a plate, and then I gotta go. Put a little hot sauce up on there. And that is Red Hot Frank's hot sauce in the house. Did anybody answer my question? All eyes are turned off. Yes, Martha Stewart, SG. Yes. Shout out to SG in the house. Yes, you hit that on the spot. Oh my goodness, you are on point. Want to make a plate, guys. Rinse this plate off. Want to make a bigger plate. That other plate was for my girl Kathy in the house. Kathy Jefferson in the house. I'm gonna get me a biscuit out of here. Yes. I'm gonna cut this omelet in half. Can you guys see that? Got all that goodness in the inside. I can pick it up if it let me. Oh, yeah, baby, baby. Look at that cheese, baby. Okay, we're gonna get a sausage. Won't have much time to eat. Okay, put this here. Gonna have to hurry up. Get some grits. Put a smack on up on there. And we're gonna take that um Smucker's Concord jelly, and I'm gonna open that up and just put a little bit. I want to open all the way like this. And just put a little bit of that on there. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with me, SG. Lola, dirty kitchen must have roaches. Oh, she don't know me, do she, y'all? Thank you. I appreciate that. But let me show you my kitchen, even though I don't have to prove anything to anybody and let y'all see. But first of all, let's look at my breakfast. Child, I don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Who? Not. Oh my goodness. You gotta have one jealous person. Yes, you know what I'm saying? So let it be T. Omelet, grits, sausage. See that, y'all? And I have my biscuit with some grape jelly. And that's what we got. Now, I'm going to do a show, even though I normally don't have to because my regular people know that TT305 is not dirty. Ah, so maybe they want to see how my kitchen looks. Thank you, Raspberry. So this is my breakfast. Hey, Raspberry. That's the breakfast. And as you can see, that's where I keeps all my seasonings all the time. I just use that jelly. Those the biscuits. Those are all clean, every bowl. This is what I use for all the people who see me cook. Okay. That's my oldest daughter's stuff. Those are the sugars, the pastas, nothing dirty. These are all clean dishes. You guys know I always keep my clean dishes. Not proving nothing to nobody, but this is the only thing, and I use that when I just got finished trying to take that egg. Okay, guys, clean house. Just wanted you to see. I know I don't have to show people, but just so you know, clean, 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 and a garbage bag, garbage can right here. Okay. All right, guys. There you have it. You got a little swift for that one person, but I know I didn't have to. It says, have a good one, Mama. See you soon. Yes. And my girl, SG, thank you so very much. You rock. Raspberry, I see you, girl. Thank you. With that being said, guys, thank you so very much. That's Miss Kathy Jefferson's breakfast. She said she liked poached egg. That's gonna be for Fury. Oh my goodness. Shout out to everybody. And with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Turn you around. Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up, what it do? What up, what up, what up, what up, what it do? What up, what up, what up, what up, what it do, what it do, what it be lie? I be lie. I be lie. TT305. What it do? Mm, TT305. What it be like? Huh? TT305. What it do you? TT305. Bye, guys. Bye bye. All right. Shout out to Mrs. Jefferson in the house. Let me flip over. That was Mrs. Jefferson. Kathy B. Jefferson in the house. Thank you so much, Raspberry. SG6846 in the house. Bye, guys. Bye bye. That's my plate. Look, that's Fury's, and that's mine. Guys, have a beautiful morning. I gotta go. Auntie, oh my Katie. Hi, Katie. Hey, C Knowles. Oh my goodness. Hi, shout out to you, Katie. Tell mom I said hi. All right, guys. Bye, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. See